Hi, Steve here. Just a quick video to go with the results that I'm going to show you down below. This is our ANZ horse bot. It can do different strategies, and we'll show you some strategies down below which are doing some good numbers. But this can do 5 backing strategies. So we've got 5 different backing strategies we can run and 1 laying strategy. And the good thing about it is you have got so many different settings you can put in it. You may want to say the horse has to have a form rating of 100, or where the horse must be, if I just scroll across here, must be first up, for example, or must have a weight variance of -1, so it must be carrying less weight than last start. And we've got added Betfair prediction rankings now. This is from Betfair, so these are ranking the horses in the Betfair prediction order, and also what price they should be. This is what Betfair is saying, this is the price they should be. You can add them into your equations, and I'll show you that here in a second. And then we have the jockey trainer rating, which I find very powerful. If a horse has got 100% for jockey trainer ratio, then it's a very good bet, and even greater than 80 upwards is a good bet. So you can use all these settings in the ANZ bot. So if you've got a favourite system that says a horse must be inside barrier 10, the race must not be over 1400 metres, must be carrying, sorry, just getting excited here, has a sky rating of say 90 plus, must have run in the last 21 days, those sort of things, and say from barrier 7 inwards. Those are all the sort of things that you can add to your stats here. If I go into stats, you can add all them in here and put the condition that must be met. So unless the horse meets the conditions you set, then I'll just show you, for example here, if the horse's last start is not between 1 and 3, which is what they're sitting here, and it's not ridden by a jockey that's a jockey trainer 80% ratio, then the bet won't get put on. And this one here, it must be first up, starting first up today. So these are the sort of things that you can put in the bot, and then we'll give you some strategies below that you can put in to start with, but obviously you'd have your favourite strategies. So let's jump in and have a look at what some of the strategies we've been using look like. Here's one strategy here, strategy 20 from one of our clients, Brian. This is a refined one, and you can see there all these yellow ones here are races, winning races, and for 5 months it didn't have a losing bet. Okay, they're not many bets, but that's the great thing with the bot. You can put that in one of those bet tabs and just leave it running, and when a horse does qualify, then it puts the bet on. But this is for the longer races, 1600 metres or more, 81% strike rate and 126% return on investment. So that is just one of the strategies, and we can see here this is the payment strategy from that one down below. So it made 32 units profit. So if you're using a $10 bet, that's $320 that made in the 9 months that the bot was running that. But there was a broader version. If you wanted more action, then more runners, but your profit rate comes down, strike rate comes down as well. But still, if you want some entertainment, there's 139 selections, in the settings that we give you here. And if you go ahead with the manual, in the help guide, these settings are set out exactly picture form, so you can put them straight into the bot. So we've got strategy 20, that's one of Brian's strategies. We've got another strategy, strategy 7. This works on first up horses. So you can see there it's a 14% return, but if we add a couple of extra rules, or only one extra rule, that they must have finished in the top 3, you can see that it goes to 20% return on investment. So only one losing month so far. Not a lot of bets when you go into the refined versions, but the unrefined versions have plenty of bets. Depending if you want to make some money or you want entertainment, this bot will give you both. If we go up here, if we look at the maidens up here, this one is looking at the high price favourite. So if the favourite is $6 or more, then this bot settings will pick that up, and you can see there 29% return on investment, 21% strike rate, but you expect that we're dealing in the lowest priced horses as sixes. You can see that we've had a few losing months, but one winning month makes up for those losing months. And if we add one more rule to it, we can say that the horse must be a last start winner, so it must be $6 or more favourite, and it's a last start winner. You can see there 56% return on investment. Once again, not many bets when you start refining them, but if the bot is just turned on collecting these bets day in and day out, then it's a good deal as far as I can see. And then we have a look up here at, these are the maidens. Now if we just did the setting that we've got here for maidens, we have 450 bets, and you can see they're a bit lean through there, especially in the winter, and you can see it day by day. But if we add an extra rule here that it must have run second at its last start, you can see there that it improves greatly. The return on investment is 22%, and it has 171 bets. So these are the things that are below the page that you can have a look at, but these are all things the bot can do. So you put your favourite scenarios in there, and the bot will just sit there making bets whenever those all those criteria you put in are met. Then the bot will place the bet. So you don't have to watch every race to make sure that there is a horse that qualifies. The bot does it. So on the 5 strategy we give you, we call this the standard strategy. Over that 10 months, there's been 1,000 bets, so nearly, say, 100 a month, returning 18%. And you can see there, these are the strategies by strategy. The Betfair strategy, we only started on February because that's when we added the Betfair Predict to the bot. So you can see there, it made 192 units on $1. So if you're using $1 unit, flat level staking would have made $192. If you're using $5 stake, it would have made about 800 over those 10 months. Or $10 stakes, of course, nearly 2,000. And here you can see here, the different colours are the different strategies, and the orange line here is the profit line of the 5 strategies combined. If we go to the refined strategies, we can see there that we only have 259 bets for a profit of 140 units. So 54% of the money we spent, we got back in profit, 54% profit. And if we look at the graph here, you can see the orange line obviously is the profit of the 5, and we can see them down the bottom, the 5 different strategies along there. Okay, so that is the 2 ways you can have it. You can have the enhanced version, which is less bets, or you can have the standard version, which gives you more bets but a lower return on investment. But if the entertainment you want, you're sure going to get that, and hopefully we can make some money for you as well. But as I said, if you've got your own strategies, well, obviously you can use those. So that's what this page is about. There's a link down the bottom. You can go to the main page then and see a bit more about the bot. But the bot is for Australian and New Zealand racing. You can set your own criterias, and it's a great fun bot to have entertainment and obviously make some money out of it. So thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoy what we've got for you. Thank you.